I'm Wally Amos. Read It Loud is a foundation that creates awareness about the benefits, the values, and the importance of parents, adults reading aloud to children from birth to age 6 for at least 10 minutes a day. If you do that, you will have a reader. The idea is not just to learn to read, but to have a thirst for words, a love for reading. Reading aloud works. It's been working for generations, and it works today. Read it loud! Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is a classic. What's the name of this book? Where the Wild Things Are. Ah, good. You watched the movie too? Right. Because it was a movie also. The story and the pictures are by Maurice Sendak, and the publisher is, hold on a second, HarperCollins Publishers. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another, his mother called him Wild Thing. And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he went to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew and grew, just like that child in the I Love You Forever, and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around, and an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. His private boat has got his name on it. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared. Their terrible roars, and they gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes, and showed their terrible claws. Very scary. Till Max said, "Be still, be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus start." So Max was a party guy. Everybody, he's got them all dancing. And he's the leader. Oh, they're hanging from vines. "Come on, Mike. Come on," said Mike. "You can do this. Come on." There he's riding them. Look at these characters. They look so scary. And Max is leading them right on through this parade in his room. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then, all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. So you see, when you're not at home with your mommy and daddy and with that good home cooking, you think you want to be off some great adventure, but home is the best place in the world. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you. We love you so." And Max said, "No, no." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved, "Goodbye, goodbye, all you wild things," and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. That's the great thing about home. You can always come back to supper made by good old mommy. And it was still hot. So oftentimes we wish for adventure in far-off places, but boys and girls, there is no place like home. Thanks for reading, guys. Thanks for being a great audience. Bye-bye.